This is MrZacharyPatrick. It's my second YouTube video. It's going to be about nice guys. First I'd like to apologize to YouTube for my comments and my name giving, I guess. My last video with Death Row 23 was uncalled for, and I deserve to, I guess, be punished for it. But besides that, this whole conversation I'm going to talk about is how nice guys finish last, question mark, because I honestly don't know which to believe now, because I've always believed that nice guys do finish last, but really I think there are areas that I myself, being a nice guy, even though I didn't really show that in the last video because I was kind of venting, that should I finish last in life? Do I deserve to be put to the curb? Do I deserve less than everyone else because I'm a nice person? So I'd first like to start off on relationships, I guess. So because I think that's like the most important thing for being nice and everything. And I've been in plenty of relationships in my life, and not going to state any names like I did last time, but they've been rough. They've also been good. Current one's actually really good. It's going great. I think person's made a big difference in my life and everything. And although I was a nice guy before her, I am even a better of a person now. But yeah. Okay. So if you're a nice guy in a relationship, you usually kind of people say you're whipped, right? Like you do whatever, you do what you want, like your girlfriend wants you to do. Wow, there's a lot of mumbling, but yeah, like if your girlfriend's like, oh, can you make me some breakfast or something? You're like, yeah, sure. Then everyone chirps you and says you're whipped and stuff. But really, I just think I'm being a nice guy and everything. And in my previous relationships, I was that nice guy, and you know what? Maybe I was whipped. Due to my niceness, I kind of got pushed around a lot. Didn't really get the respect I deserved. And once again, I'd finish last in that relationship because I would always be the one getting dumped, except for my first one. But yeah, sometimes you just need to stick up for yourself, and if you don't, then bad stuff happens. And like, yeah, I tried to be nice, and all I got was shit in return, really. But every girl is a different person, so if they respect you being a nice person, then it's a great reward to yourself and to the relationship as a whole, which is how my relationship right now is going. But yeah, and then but if you're a dick and everything, and you try to stick up for yourself every time, there's always arguments, fights, constant everything. But really, if you're a dick and you're always sticking up for yourself, and your girlfriend likes that you don't like getting pushed down and kept and told to stay there and stuff, and if she likes that, and then that's good for you guys, I guess. I guess the relationship's good, but I really don't think being a dick's gonna make the relationship good. I don't think that the arguing and fighting is supposed to happen. People are always like, yeah, relationships are based around arguing and fighting, but really, they're not. Like, that's not good. If you argue and fight all the time, it's not a good sign, and I hate to say this, but it's not gonna work out, right? So yeah, so there's the two sides for relationships. Either you be a nice guy and get, I don't know, not the respect you deserve, depending on the girl, or you be a dick and I guess the relationship could either go shitty, or if you guys like fighting and arguing, I guess it'd be good then, right? Yeah, and then my next topic when it comes to nice guys is being in life period, work, look, I'm gonna base it on work, if you're going in to get have a career and stuff, it's kind of like a dog eat dog world, like I said in my previous video, and you have to fight for your position in life, and if you don't, then you just end up having a shitty life and not getting the great job, not getting the great car and the hot wife and everything, like the stereotypical great life of a person in this world, I guess. But being a dick is just, I don't know, it's just so into my nature, and I hate it. But would I actually finish last? If I in my career, if I go to be an archaeologist like I want to be, and I'm not a dick and stuff, if I don't show force and trying to actually get in there, then am I gonna lose my job? Am I not gonna get the job because I didn't show enough initiative, I guess you could call it. Like I just believe that being a nice guy you won't always finish last, but it all depends on the environment and the people around you. So yeah, and then I think like another thing would be nice guy in like sports. Like do you want to be like Sean Avery? Sorry for saying your name. Shouldn't have actually said that. But like he's probably like a nice guy like outside of hockey and everything, but he's that like enforcer, right? And he has to be a dick, and people just don't like him. Like people in that sport do not like him unless you're like a New York Rangers fan, right? But like, and then you're the nice guy, and you get the respect you deserve. And then when it actually comes to playing a sport, if you're the nice guy and you're, let's say, like you always pass the ball, puck, whatever you're playing with, I guess, you always pass it, and you don't really get the glory. You're always getting assists, and nobody looks at like assists because I don't know, goals are more important, right? Well, and then, but if you're being a dick and scoring all the goals, you get all the glory. So I guess when you come down to sports, being a dick could actually be a good thing, and you actually will succeed more, I guess. So yeah, and then the last thing I wanted to bring up was uh, so in general, like actually in conclusion or ergo, uh, do I finish last? Do I have I finished last in things I've done in my life? And when I think back to it, being a nice guy, I finished last in almost about everything. The only thing I haven't finished last in, which isn't really like a race or like anything that is actually important, is the respect of my peers. I believe because everyone seems to like me because I'm a nice guy and everything, and I don't treat anyone with disrespect. And if I were to say something, I'm not gonna say it to their face because I know like they would like it'd probably bother them or something just like that, and I don't want to start a fight since once again a nice guy. But when I look back, everything's just been to me like I haven't been successful being a nice guy, being the small guy too. Like literally, I've just been kicked around a lot. Haven't got the respect I deserve. Especially in class, I kind of get bugged about a lot when I say the wrong answer and stuff, or I don't know, I just get chirped a lot, I guess, and even my teacher does it. But yeah, but I forgive him for that. Though. That was kind of funny. But yeah, that's about it, really. I just wanted to talk about being a nice guy and how who finishes last, I guess, nice guy or the dick. And please leave your comment below and tell me what you think, because I think this is a it's not like a serious topic. It's just a topic that needs to be talked about, I guess. That's about it. You know what to do. Comment, subscribe, like, do all the other stuff. And I just like to apologize to YouTube again for my actions the other night. Had a great night after that anyway, drinking. Now I'm all hungover. But yeah, please comment, subscribe, and like. And I guess that's about it. Thank you. This is Zachary Patrick, and see you later.